Hello everyone, I'm Chazaruni and this is Project Wingman. This is an indie arcade flight shooter game that is heavily inspired by Ace Combat, and I've been really wanting to play this for about a couple weeks now. I just haven't really had the time. Um, I also wanted to play this game in VR, which this game is 100% VR compatible, which is one thing that Ace Combat 7 didn't really do. But I was just having some issues with it. VR recording can be kind of a pain, performance issues aside. So I'll probably do VR just in my own time. I just wanted to experience this game at its core and do some commentary on it. So let's get started. I'm just gonna start a new campaign. I only got through the first mission on this, and that was in VR. Play this on hard. Generations ago, a global cataclysmic event scorched the world whole. Newly exposed and volatile material combined with an earth-shattering tectonic collapse dismantling civilization whole. The world order was destroyed, history as we know it changed forever. But from the ashes a new era began. 100 years have passed. Humanity is now in a time known as After Calamity. AC 432, January 9th. So after Calamity, 432 years after Calamity. Mercenary agency Sakaro Corps, tech name Monarch. That's also a pretty cool reference to Ace Combat 0. You flew as a mercenary pilot in that game. Eliminate privateers.
Our contract with this backwater place is just about to come to an end. And, well, thank God. I don't mind a tropical vacation every once in a while, but it's not very glamorous, considering we're here to work. Anyway, one last thing before the defense minister releases our contract, and we move on to bigger and better. Hitman team, you haven't gotten all that much airtime this deployment, so you're taking point with this operation.
We have confirmed the location of the Burlock Privateer headquarters off the coast on the southwestern edge of the Jesta Island chain. They're a mercenary group like us who unfortunately have turned to outright piracy. According to surveillance data, we have determined that they are the culprit of the recent high-profile hijacking of the Federation-registered cargo ship Meilynx. The Meilynx is supposedly carrying volatile cargo belonging to the Federation's Department of Global Energy and Sustainability Office. Nothing specific from the Federation contact about the cargo, however, our orders are to retrieve it if possible, or to neutralize it if we can't. Attempts to negotiate for it have turned up with nothing, so we're going in. Hitman team, you are to approach the island from the south along with support and establish control over the area. Your objective is to eliminate any surrounding anti-air and resistance on the island. After that, secure an LZ for our operator group Ronin to ascertain the cargo. Once Ronin lands, maintain air superiority until the next stage of the operation is determined. Be aware that the Burlocks have other Merc pilots on tap, so enemy reinforcements could be a factor.
Normally, we'd stay out of contact with any Federation-adjacent taskings. But this is the last thing we need to do for our current contract, so I'll let it slide. Two birds with one stone. Easy enough, right? Now get to work. Dismissed.
Alright, so hired by Federation. So behind me, this is like the northwestern part of North America. This is Alaska. Then you're getting into like, wow, that is bonkers. The whole, continent just split right there. That's nuts. Alright, we'll start. Alright. Oh, I guess I do have some credits because I played a little bit. Trainer. we'll just use default for now. Like large bombs, flares. That's also the really nice thing, is you can have multiple special weapons, unlike Ace Combat. A little confusing UI, but we'll live through it. Subject Hitman Monarch. Oh, Hitman 1 Monarch. Just the Island Chain, 1605. So one thing about the VR is it was kind of hard to read the text as well.
Ever lovely airborne warning and control systems aircraft Galaxy. Hitman team, get on the clock.
Hitman 3, comic punching in.
Hitman 2, copy you clear, Galaxy. You gotta let us loose. Just about, Diplomat. Hitman 1, take your flight on this vector until you start to see targets on the IFF. You are free to engage.
Familiarize yourself with your aircraft
Hey,
and weapon
Monarch,
systems.
how about we watch this mission? I wouldn't mind staying a few more days out here.
WSO?
You on record saying that, Prez?
Don't be a snitch again, Galaxy. Hitman 1, Monarch and Prez, ready to roll.
My WSO's talking. That is really cool.
Knock 'em down. Get to speed, folks rolling.
My little co-pilot back there has voice lines. That is really cool. So there's actually some character to your aircraft.
Let it fly.
WSO, that's a Weapons Systems Officer, Weapons Safety Officer, something like that. It's basically your co-pilot. Oh, there are also no checkpoints. I'll probably use a two-seater aircraft now. So instead of just your AWAC saying, you know, Fox 2, it's your WSO says it. Oh, it's the D-pad for your weapon switch. I keep thinking it's like
Missile is on the way. Hitman 1, Fox 2.
Enemy down!
Is that a float plane? Hold on. Yeah, I think that's a little,
Good luck.
yeah, that was a float plane. This guy's hurting me. F-15s? FC-15? Yeah, it is.
God damn.
Fox 2, Fox 2!
Shot down an F-15 and an F-4. Okay.
We've got a lock.
Make sure to charge your assigned targets. Monarch opening fire. Fox 2.
Break off! Break! Going for guns!
Fox 2, Fox 2. Raging. ECS failure.
I've got a good tone.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Oh God, I've been hit. Hitman team, stand by until Ronan gives the all clear.
This wasn't much of a fight, Galaxy. I think we're fine by my mark.
Ronan to Galaxy, we've got eyes on target. Looks like some sort of chromium containment chamber. Reading says it's unstable. That bodes well. Copy, Ronan. How much is present? We'll have to keep an airship down for the cold war sensors. It's not anything we can carry out of here. Right, one moment. Putting the contact on the line.
Clean the scene. Everything you've witnessed is confidential by the Federation decree. Destroy it.
Copy that. Ronan, exfiltrate. You heard that, Monarch? Highlighting a new target on your IFF. Blow it when they're out.
So destroy the cargo.
Galaxy, you covered it, man. What the hell?
Whoa! I felt that in my teeth. Oh, damn, Monarch.
Objectives complete, Hitman. RTB at your leisure. Think the water's still alright? Still got sunshine by the time we RTB.
Just drop out and become a surfer or something, you bum.
Oh yeah, me, you, and Flight Lead here, just running a little beach ball in a gentrified resort built from our blood money. Sound good, Monarch? Flip that thought. We've got inbound from due north. Same bearing as before. Fighters approaching the flight to your direct south. Flash ident or we will flag it as hostiles. Easy, easy. Flashing IFF. We're just the help, and by the looks of it, into the Berwick posse. You hired by those mercs in the fort, bud? Past tense now, I guess. We've got no beef with you. It's your business, I'm sure you guys understand. Put me on, Galaxy. This is Assassin 1, call sign Kaiser. I'm the leader of the Sicario Mercenary Corps. We do understand your situation. Sorry about losing your revenue stream, gentlemen. But you know how this business goes. Don't sweat it. We're about to break off and go west anyway, towards Cascadia.
Cascadia.
Yeah, haven't you heard? Civil war against the Federation. Some rogue Cascadian ambassador has been island-hopping, drumming up contracts and information all day. Yeah, Rebels need bucks. I need a job. Master Goose 1, out. You see, that's a team name that sounds fun to have. Right, boss? Boss? Civil war in Cascadia. Interesting.
Master Goose kind of sounds like Mother Goose 1 from Ace Combat. There's gonna be a lot of Ace Combat references in this game.
The money came through from this contract, and our opportunities in this region have just about dried up. If no one objects, and your contract with Sicario is still in effect, pack your bags. I looked a little into the Cascadian situation, and I believe we'll make a little something of ourselves there.
Alright, looks like that's the end of the first mission.